All right, I wanted to welcome everybody today. We're going to be working with our platinum speakers, so this is really casual. This is coming from class. What they're doing is they're getting a taping of themselves, which is a really good thing to do. To have who you are and what am I going to be able to give to promoters is a great thing. So we're just very excited, and we'll be chatting a little bit. So Alana, your name is Alana Leone, correct? Got to get that right. Okay, good. All right, here we go. And I have some questions, the simple questions in front of me, but we'll just roll this thing. All right, my name is Michael Silvers. I wanted to welcome you to Power Team TV. Today, I have an amazing speaker on. She's brilliant. You're going to hear how she can impact the audience amazingly. And let's give it up for Miss Alana Leone. Hi, Alana. How are you? Alana, you froze.
Hi, Michael. Thank you.
Hold on, you're frozen.
I'm great.
Yeah, you're frozen, Alana. You're hardly moving. All right, now it's back. Let's start again.
Okay.
Your signal's bouncing back and forth a little bit.
I have my Zoom off.
Okay, there we go. Okay, it's better now. Here we go. We're going to start again. You were not moving at all. You were totally frozen. Okay, so my name is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. I'm so excited to have all of you on today. And with us, we have an amazing speaker. She's brilliant at what she's created, and you want her on your stage. Let's give it up for Miss Alana Leone. Alana, how are you today?
I am super great, Michael. Thank you for having me here.
Fantastic. Could you tell us a little bit about your story?
I have been in the construction industry for 20 plus years, and 22 years ago, I built a multi-million directional drilling company that's still running today. And I just had this feeling that I was being called to a new adventure. So what I did was I joined a free weekend that came to my city in personal development, and it changed my direction from construction into coaching. And what I found was with about 80% of the people that I was coaching out of the hundreds over the years, a lot of them had the same challenges, and that was to build up enough momentum to make a change in their life. So I actually created a system called the Ultimate Life System.
That's fantastic. And within that system, what are the three main things that you like to talk about or speak about to audiences?
I really like to talk about clearing the past, and how I do that is with past life regressions or other tools. And I find getting rid of the emotions of the reaction is amazing. And also, I love connecting to the higher self and gaining a relationship for people to themselves. I find a lot of people are disconnected, so I find that's really useful, and how to take action and gain momentum for what you want.
Great, fantastic. And in that momentum, it's great because that's really drawing the audience out for, for their business too. It's amazing what that can do. And what are just a couple of we only have a couple seconds left. What are a couple takeaways and nuggets that the audience will leave with? What are those results?
The realization that we're creators of our own life is always great, and how to change the mindset to be able to take action easily and effortlessly.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alana. You've been great to have on today, and anybody who has you on stage is going to have a huge benefit for themselves. Alana, thank you again, and have a great day.
Thank you, Michael. You as
That's just to keep a little separation for the so that was good. Did you feel comfortable?
I felt comfortable until one thing, I started adding too much, and then it didn't make sense, but that's okay. We can always do it again another time.
We can always do it again. That is not a problem. And what you can do too is, really practice it, clear it, and then you can do that final cut, on your own, or have somebody interview you from the background. So.
Oh, nice.
All right,
good idea.
All right, you good?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Awesome. See you later.
Bye.
Greg, are you on?
There I am. How do I
All
look?
right. Beautiful.
Good. I got to get the other one. There we go. There we go. It'll
Beautiful.
work.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It is, especially in Michigan right now. It's gorgeous.
Oh, look at that. And hey, it's sunny here now. We're having a sunny day and like it's going to be 67 today. It's perfect.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
So we're live, by the way. People on YouTube, if they're watching now, we didn't promote it, so we probably have nobody watching. We are live on YouTube, but we're going to record on YouTube, and we're also recording through StreamYard. So I'm just going to introduce you. I'm going to ask you some questions. We got 2 minutes.
Cool. I'm up for it.
You got this?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, we're going to start. You ready?
Sure.
Hi, my name is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. I'm so excited to have everybody on today. I've got an amazing speaker who's going to tell you a little bit about what he can do to bring to your stages. Let's give it up for Mr. Greg Kirk. Greg, how are you?
Great. Thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate being here and like to thank Power Team International for the opportunity.
Awesome. Could you tell us a little bit about your story?
Sure. A little bit about me. I graduated from Western Michigan University with a bachelor's degree in education. So I was destined to be an educator. And at the time I graduated, I couldn't find any teaching jobs available due to an oversaturated market. So I really had to diversify and redefine or reinvent myself. So I got a job working as a rehabilitation trainer down at a hospital working with spinal cord injury clients. And I really made the change in my career to the physical rehabilitation industry. And from there, I discovered a gap in the patient's recovery system where they would be discharged from physical therapy, and then there's no other resources for them afterwards. So what I did is I created a specialized program called Onward Therapy Services in order to continue moving the patient forward or onward after their injury and after physical therapy so they wouldn't regress and have to go back and start that system all over again.
Great. Fantastic. And speaking about that from stage, what are the 3 main things that you like to speak about?
So as my years as an entrepreneur and business owner, and I really like to work with other business individuals, business owners, entrepreneurs, and I think that I like to specialize in how to build success, how to build effective teams, and how to lead effective teams. So whether it be, from building success, whether it's promoting, branding, understanding what your mission and your vision is, to building effective teams, that's interviewing, onboarding, training after that, and then of course leading as well. That's a whole art in itself as far as how do you inspire others? How do you earn their respect after you hire them onto your company?
Right. And those sound like, incredible nuggets that they can take away. You're hearing, and it's
time to go. 2 minutes.
How do we reach out to you?
You can go to my website, and that is gregkirk360.com, and learn all about me on there.
Fantastic. Thank you for being on today. We look forward to having you, and anybody has you on their stage is going to just have an amazing experience for their audience and make a lot of money too.
I appreciate that, Michael. Thanks for having me.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
There we go. That was easy.
A little shaky, but yeah, I'll take it for the first time. And like you said, we can always redo it, right?
That's exactly right. I'm going to have Alana actually come back because one thing she never did. Can you get back on the stream? Let's redo it. Because you got to give people a couple things. You've got to give people your information. You've got to give them how they can reach you, and they want to know how they can make money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Promoter always wants to know how I can make money. That's a critical piece that a lot of speakers forget until you've been doing this a long time.
Well, that's where I tripped up. I tripped up on that. What can you leave the audience with? And kind of started over some words there, but hopefully I pulled out of it okay.
Yeah, no, it sounded good. And you can always redo these.
Yeah. Awesome. So what, real quick, Michael, the 360.com, was Bill going to design that website? Is that what he said? How does that work?
You'll have to ask him more about that.
Okay, I'll ask him.
Yeah, because it will all be built, and we'll go from there. But all right, you good?
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, have fun.
Okay.
Chelsea, how are you?
Great. Sorry, I thought I interrupted, so I logged off.
No. When you're down in below, you're not making any. You don't bother anything until I bring you up live.
Okay, great.
That's just a holding tank. And we're broadcasting out to YouTube right now, but there are no viewers because we didn't mention this or anything. We're just using it to record, and we're recording on StreamYard. The biggest thing here is you got 2 minutes. I'm going to interview you with some questions. At 2 minutes, I start to rap right away. And don't forget to give out how they can reach you.
Okay.
And also, just have fun. It's really just, I've done just have fun while you're doing this, and you can always redo it. I can hop onto StreamYard anytime. That's not a problem. We can always do a recording off Zoom. It's not a problem.
Story.
It's going to be your story. 3 main things you like to speak about. Takeaways, nuggets, who you are. You're done. But I'll walk you through that. I'll ask the questions. So. Hold on 1 second. Let me just fix this. Make sure everything's good. Okay, good. All right, you ready?
I guess so.
Just have fun. All right, here we go. Move around a little bit. Bounce a little bit. There we go. Get yourself moving. There you go. There you go. Get a little energy going. 1, 2, 3. Hi, everyone. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. We are so excited to have. Oh, by the way, stop. One thing I didn't do is get your name, which is your last name, how to pronounce it exactly. It happens all the time. So you're Chelsea
Collie. I'm just kidding.
See, I would have messed that up to no one.
I'm just kidding.
Chelsea Collie.
Collie.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Chelsea Collie. Chelsea Collie. All right.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Hi, everyone. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. We have an amazing speaker on. She's for your stage. You want to have her on your stage, and I'd like to bring forward Miss Chelsea Collie. I did that, huh? How are you?
It's Chelsea Collie.
Chelsea Collie. Oh, you must see that.
I was joking. I'm sorry.
We're gonna do it again. I would have said Collie.
I was joking. I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to change it. You go Coulier. They're gonna have you on no matter what. Okay, here we go. Chelsea Collie. She's having fun. Okay, good. I'm Michael Silveris. Don't forget that. All right, here we go. Chelsea Collie. 1, 2, 3. Hi, everyone. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. We're having way too much fun today. We've got an amazing speaker who you want to have on your stages. Like to really just bring to the forefront Miss Chelsea Collie. How are you, Chelsea?
I'm awesome. Thank you, Michael.
Awesome. Could you tell us a little bit about your story?
Absolutely. So I had a happy childhood growing up with my mom, single mom, only child. And tragedy really struck. Everything really changed when I was 16 and there was a car accident and my mom and her fiance both died. So I was really left alone at that point. I had to grow up overnight. And at that point, I vowed to not take life for granted, live each day to the fullest, and make my mom proud. So that for me meant that I was partying all the time, nonstop. It eventually, led to that point where I was self-medicating and having way too much fun. And I got stuck. I did end up graduating college, but I feel like I got stuck in that party mode for a long time. So it eventually got to the point where things got serious. And when I had to go to the hospital, it really was a turning point for me that this was not the life that I wanted. So really built myself back up, and I stopped beating myself up for not living the life of my dreams. And I started creating programs and products. I wrote my book called Be a Life Breather. And I'm teaching people how to dream big and create a plan and not wait to follow their dreams, to start now.
Fantastic. Those sound like it's an amazing topic. What are 3 main things you like to speak about?
Well, I'm an empowerment specialist, so definitely empowerment, taking your power back. What are those huge, big dreams in your hearts? And creating a plan and give them actionable tools to be able to implement that in their life and take action now.
Fantastic. The tools are so important, especially when they're learning from stage. And what are those nuggets, or what results will that audience leave with?
So they're going to learn how to schedule in coordination with their own energy. So it's really not time management, it's energy management within time. And there's actually a formula that you can use to know how you're going to feel ahead of time and plan that in accordance with your business. So I think that's one of the biggest things.
Great, fantastic. And with their business is really critical. What is your how do we connect with you? How do they reach out to you?
Yeah, it's really simple. Just go to chelseacollie360.com.
Fantastic. Chelsea, thank you so much for being on today. Anybody who's a promoter, event supervisor, I've done that for years. You want to definitely have Chelsea on your stage. Chelsea, you're awesome. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Michael.
Bye. Do that so they know we're done. There we go.
Was that 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2:20. What? It's okay. It's all good.
Thank you.
It's all good. It's all good. Just go have fun. Take a break. It can always be redone, but you were awesome.
Thank you so much. You're awesome too.
All right. Talk to you soon. I had you in two places. And you're hearing me bounce. You've got too many things going there.
Is it me?
It's totally you. I've got you on two different times.
I couldn't get the mic work before, so I think that might be the issue.
Okay, hold on. Hold on one second. All right, try now.
Okay, I think that was it.
I'm hearing me though. I'm hearing you. There we go. Much better. You can still hear me?
I can.
All right, fantastic. All right, bounce around, have some fun. This is fun. You know what I'm saying? You only get 2 minutes. It's the best 2 minutes of your life.
I was having some issues with my camcorder as I wanted to get the high def one to work, but of course, in that it wasn't working, and that's probably why we had that issue. So it's fine.
Happens, doesn't it?
The best intentions sometimes, the road paved to hell is through good intentions, is what they say.
Yes, it is.
So.
All right, we're live on YouTube, and nobody's watching us, so don't worry about it. We didn't broadcast it. We didn't tell anybody. So we're recording it there. We're recording on the stream. I'm going to introduce you. So without destroying your name 7 different ways.
Oh, it's Lieutenant. Yes, it's just
Lieutenant. Lamont?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Yes.
Lieutenant. Lieutenant.
I
better get going before I screw that up.
If you said Lieutenant, that would be okay as well. That's my joke. When I get really famous, I'm going to start pronouncing it that way.
Lieutenant. That's why I like it. Lieutenant. Lieutenant.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
I am.
Okay, don't read. Relax. You only got 2 minutes anyways. Life is good.
Okay.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. I'm so excited to have today an amazing speaker that you want on your stage. He's brilliant, Mr. Lamont Lieutenant. Lamont, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
Could you tell us a little bit about your story?
Oh, no problem. Well, I come from humble backgrounds and beginnings, not very much like many other people. One exception, I have 7 sisters and 2 brothers. And everything was going quite well up until when I was in the 10th grade. My house had a major fire and our entire family was left with nothing. And as you can imagine, that was a devastating wake-up call to the realities of life. But for me, what it did was it really gave me this irrational fear of never having enough money, not having control over my life. And my response to that was to just go be an overachiever, right? I went to Duke University for undergrad. I got some amazing jobs, which then gave me the opportunity to go to Harvard Business School. And all I did in the process was accumulate a whole lot of debt and make a whole lot of bad decisions, and put myself in this rut where I was just trying to keep up with my bills and the lifestyle that I thought I was creating control with. That all rapidly came to a halt when my nephew was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 24. And although I knew I should spend more time with him, I was also conflicted with my career, and that extra time of going and spending with him never really came. So I immediately got my life back in order, right? And realized that I needed to get my financial house in order so that I can have more control over my time. And I developed a program that helps other people do the same. So no one else has to go through that pain or that regret, right? Money without being an issue, what would you do?
And what are the three things that you like to speak about from on stage with what you just told us?
Oh, yeah. So primarily, I love speaking about creating financial freedom now, as well as the power of residual income, right? Creating multiple streams that do the work for you. And a big thing to that, in addition to like investing, is really around how digital technology and the transformation of automation is really helping improving our lives. So I help businesses on that end kind of create automation and get things done from that perspective.
And with just a couple seconds we have left, what are the couple takeaways and nuggets the audience will leave, and how do we connect with you?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, the main thing is creating the right mindset to create abundance in your life. And if for anyone who's looking to connect with me, you can just go to lamont.me.com. That's LAMONTE.me. And I'll be happy to get connected with you.
Fantastic. Loved having you on the show, Power Team TV. You're just amazing. Anybody has you on stage will be blessed. Lamont LaFontaine. See, I messed it up already. We're just thank you for being on, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for having me.
All right, bye. All right, good. It was over 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. I will cut it down.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Let's work on that, because we can always, on one of the breaks too, we can always shoot a quick Zoom if we need. We can go into a breakout room. But just know you're over 3 minutes. So really try to. Your first story is powerful, but maybe just make it bullet points. House burned down, tragedy. Do that.
Got it. It was 2 minutes before, and then I don't know what happened. I think all the technical issues just frazzled me a bit. So
it's okay. You got carried into your story too. That's okay. Yeah, you were great. All right. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Hello, Director of Coaching. Hi, Theresa.
Oh, hi.
I brought you live. We are on YouTube, but nobody's watching, so don't worry. We didn't do
Really? Okay. All right.
No, don't. I didn't even start. Pronounce your last name, please.
Car, like pushing the car.
Pushkar?
Mm-hmm.
Pushkar. I can get it. So you only have 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Some people ran a little bit over.
I'm a producer. I was just going to put my timer on so I could glance at it. I thought I was super early here. So let me just put the timer on real quick. I'll put this on air.
No worries. And I'm going to bring Paula. Paula, you're up next.
Okay.
Hi, Paula. Let me just hear you. Make sure it sounds good.
Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check, check.
Okay. And Paula?
Pushkar.
Okay. You're good.
All right.
Are you ready?
I am.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. We have an amazing speaker that you'll want to have on your stage. Let's give it up and give a round of applause for Theresa Puskar. Theresa, how are you?
I'm wonderful, Michael. Thank you for that great introduction.
You're welcome. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your story?
Oh, boy, my story. Where to begin? Well, I'm a Canarican, born in Toronto, living now in Chicago. I've had a great, exciting grace life. Everything from being a professional actor to becoming director of coaching programs at Nightingale Conant to becoming a motivational audiobook producer, traveling the world by myself. I did a gig on the X-Files. I was swarmed by 60,000 live bees. That's my my 2 minutes of fame. It's been a magical, magical life. And so what happened is I got to the point in my life, though, where I kind of went, what now? Had some major options and opportunities. I was in a car crash when I was 3 months pregnant. 700 stitches to the head, unconscious, a little crazy. Came out of that, started questioning the acting world and said, okay, what next? Became a motivational audiobook producer and director of coachings at Nightingale. Traveled the world, went to India, wanting to find more. It's been quite a life.
That sounds fantastic. And what are the three main things that you like to speak about when you're on stage?
Well, I'm really graced to have been working with incredible authors. So as a motivational audiobook producer and writer at Nightingale Conant, I took authors from outlining their program's concept right through to getting on the stage to share is actually how to get from page to engaged. So starting with how to get that book down there, how to do the audio, and then how to actually get it on the stage, and then how to engage their audience. As an actor, it's all about engagement. I'm the founder of Edutainment Productions. And so my commitment, especially after the car crash and that, it's been all about fun. Fun. Oh my God, there's wow, I've really mucked up on this.
No, we could, it's all good. Just what are a couple nuggets you'd like the audience to take away with, and how do we reach you?
Well, I think the biggest nugget, there's so much the world is going through right now, a heck of a lot. But if you can learn to oh man, I've really screwed this up. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Take a breath. Take a breath. Hold on. In case they splice it. Hold on a second. Wait a sec. Give them a little time. Okay. So what are some takeaways or nuggets that you'd like the audience to leave with?
We've gone through so much in this world, and we've got more that we're going through. And for them to know that you can find joy, you can find the life you want, it comes from inside. And so you have to learn how to do that. Whatever happens out there, it's all good.
And how do we connect with you?
Reach me on www.theresapuskar.com. There's no H in there. Puskar. www.theresapuskar.com.
Fantastic. Theresa, thank you so much for being on with us today. Power Team TV, whatever stage you're going to bless or virtual, they're going to just be honored to have you on. Thank you so much, and thank you, everybody. We'll talk to everybody soon. Bye, Theresa.
Thank you, Michael.
Did you have fun? There we go. Knocked myself off even.
Oh, that was terrible. Can I redo it at some point? I'm sorry.
You can. If you want to stay on for a little bit, I'll do Paula if nobody else jumps on. Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
All right. No problem. Don't worry about it. Hello, Paula.
Hello, my favorite guy.
Now, remember, Paula, you only got 2 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know if you
And
got
I
a
can't
timer
spend
in
it
front
all
of you,
talking
or-
about how much I love you.
Thank you so much. You're awesome. So I'm going to tell us about your story. That should only be 30, 45 seconds. What are the main 3 things? That's 15. And then takeaways, nuggets, results, and how to connect with you.
Okay. Ready?
Are you ready? Move around.
Yes.
Move around.
Okay.
Move around. All right. All right, here we go. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. I'd like to introduce this next amazing speaker that you'll want on your stage or virtually for your audience. Let's give it up for Paula Zarnett. Paula, how are you?
Thank you so much, Michael. I feel great. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Can you tell us a little bit about your story?
Sure. I was born and grew up in Toronto and went to work early on for electric and gas utilities, rose up to management at a time when there were almost no women in management at that kind of company. I loved it, but when the company that I worked for downsized, I had to head in a different direction. So I became a consultant, which basically means I was doing the same kind of work, but on a project basis for various companies. In 2007, I became vice president of a boutique firm and started to train people who subcontracted with us to be consultants and learn the skills of consulting.
That's fantastic. And what are three things when you're on stage or virtually, what do you like to speak about? What do you like to talk about?
Well, I love to speak about the great opportunity that consulting is for people who have had to leave the corporate world, whether it's because they've downsized, as that was for me, or they just want more flexibility, or even they're retired and they need income. I love that. But I can also speak to businesses about how to use consultants effectively, and to businesses about how to manage and understand electricity and gas.
That's great. And with there's a couple of seconds we have left. What's a couple takeaways or results that the students will have, and how do we connect with you?
Okay, they'll learn about the consulting business, whether it's a fit for them, how to stay out of trouble in doing the assignment, and most importantly, how to get other people to do your marketing for you. So I think those are good lessons, and they can contact me at www.paulazarnett.com.
Fantastic. Paula, thank you so much for being on. Any of you who want somebody from your stages, Paula is exactly for virtual or live. Paula Zarnett's the one you want to put on stage. Paula, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
So we got a little bit of drop. I don't know how it's going to show up. I couldn't tell if it's just my end or yours. It could be your signal or connection.
It could. The system told me that I should wire up, but there's nothing on my computer that takes that wire.
Got it. Okay, so remember, we can always redo these. We could do one later today on Zoom during a break if we need to.
Yeah, Zoom works good for me all the time.
Yeah, because it's breaking up a little bit too. So let's just see how it looks later, and then we can always do it tomorrow too. That's not a problem.
Okay. Well, I don't want to dress up again tomorrow.
All right. Today.
Okay.
Today.
Let's
see how it goes. All right. I'll talk to you later.
You're also always so great on these things. Thank you.
Thank you, Paula. All right. Bye, Paula. Christine, I'm just going to do hi there. Theresa for 2 minutes, and then come right back to you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Ready?
Thank you. So sorry, Michael.
No. I tried to bring somebody else back too. So, because sometimes
I put it where I can see it now. So, whoops.
It's all good.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just waiting till the timer on. I've got a clock up here too. I'll just give you 20 seconds and then we'll start.
Okay.
Just gotta have fun. And you have a big list. You have a lot of questions about your big list. So just know with big lists, if people don't write back or join, again, it's probably sitting in their spam for 5 years. So
right.
All right, here we go.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. I'm so excited to have on a speaker who you want to have on your stages, Theresa Puskar. Theresa, how are you?
I'm wonderful, Michael. Thank you for that wonderful intro.
Awesome. Theresa, can you tell us a little bit about your story?
Wow, my story. Big story. So I was born in Toronto, so I'm a Canadian. Born in Toronto, living in Chicago. Very grateful to have both experiences. Lived a graced, amazing life. Traveled the world by myself, India, Bangkok, Australia, all of that. Started out as an actor. My big claim to fame being on X-Files and being swarmed by 60,000 real bees. Going from being an actor to going to Nightingale Conant, working there as director of coaching programs, and eventually as an audio producer. So my big thing is about multimedia, but it's also about finding that joy place in all of us.
That's amazing. And being on stage, whether it's virtually or live, what are three things you like to speak about?
Oh, so many things, but the three I like most is page to stage to engage, which is taking people from concept, the book they want to write, right through to how to engage an audience on stage. Second one is more about beyond mindfulness. I've written some books on mindfulness, but if you don't have the backup for mindfulness and the culture of business and stuff, it ain't gonna work. And then the third one, causeless joy. I wrote a one-woman show, Causeless Joy, and I do work on mirror work and really integrating a greater sense of self-love into our lives.
Awesome. And just with a couple seconds we have left, some takeaways or nuggets that the audience and results that the audience will have and how to connect with you.
Wow. Well, the takeaways is if you can cultivate joy inside and have the element of fun and laughter in your life, no matter what's happening on around you, you'll end up finding that. It's there. To reach me, you can go to www.theresapuskar.com. No H in there, Puskar.com.
Awesome. Theresa, the time is now. The time is now for you to be on stage and virtual. You were amazing today.
Thank
Michael
you.
Silvers
Yes, the
with
timer
Power
just
Team.
told me so.
Yeah, you're great. Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. Thank you so much, Theresa. We'll be hearing from you soon. All right, that was good.
Sorry, I put my timer on, but I put it on mute, but it seemed it went off anyway. But anyway.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. It's okay because they, we'll always. But that was good. Very solid.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate your letting me do it again. You're
not a problem.
I was thinking today, I wonder what Michael's book is. What's Michael's story? For me. Anyway.
Oh, lots of stories. All right, you have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye, Theresa. Hello there.
Hello.
I feel like we've done this before. Okay. 2 minutes.
All right.
You have 2 minutes.
All right.
You got this?
Yep.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. So excited to have you on today. We have an amazing speaker who you want on your stages virtually and live. Let's give it up for Christine McKay. Christine, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate the introduction.
Could you tell us a little bit about your story?
Sure. I started out my adult life as an unwed teen mom. I was homeless for a period of time. I had 3 kids by the time I was 22 and was on and off welfare for over 8 years and decided I wanted a different life. So I negotiated one and ultimately earned my MBA from Harvard University, negotiated with almost half of the Fortune 500 in 53 countries. But I come from rural Montana where my parents are small business owners, and I saw how large companies treated small businesses, and it started frustrating me. So I've created programs to help people, small businesses and entrepreneurs, negotiate more effectively with larger organizations or organizations with more power.
Right, that's amazing. What are 3 main things that you like to speak about, whether it's virtually or on stage?
Sure. So I like to talk a lot about effective communication and negotiation styles and how that drives value. Also talk about how to understand the economics of doing deals from a customer, supplier, or an investor perspective. And then I have a really specific thing that I do that help small businesses take ownership of contracts again, and how they actually no longer would need to spend 7% or more of their revenue on attorneys, and they can negotiate their contracts more effectively, since most contracts are more business oriented than legal, actually. So
right, it's great because you can use that within any business. And with just a couple seconds we have left, what are some takeaways or nuggets or results that the clients might have, and how do we reach you?
So they will make more money by negotiating more effectively with their customers. They'll spend less money because they'll learn how to negotiate better and differently with their suppliers. And even personally, they're going to learn how to save money. I talk about a story of buying 2 cars for the price of one plus $5,000. So I teach people how to do that. And you can find out about me at christinemckay.info.
Fantastic. Christine, thank you so much for being on today. It's been amazing to have you on any stage or live event which we've had. You're just brilliant what you bring to our audience. Thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, that was solid.
Okay.
And you came under the time too. What'd you think of it?
Oh, I thought it was, I'm okay with it.
I know.
Was I under time?
Yeah. Well, a couple seconds over, but it's okay. I'll take a couple seconds anytime. So, all right, well done.
I've been
well,
practicing.
That's right. Good. Have a little. You've eaten already. Eat or do what you need.
I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
See you
All
later.
right. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Hello there, Jeff. Your mic's on mute. There you go.
There we go. Hey there.
How are you?
I'm good. Let me pull this over so that.
Hold on. Let me tell Cheryl I'm doing interviews. I'm doing the interviews right now on the site, on the line. Correct. Not till 1:30. Okay. Bye. All right. So you got 2 minutes. 2, not 5. Okay.
Hold on one second. I'm trying to just set up my little timer, just in case. But I know you'll let me know.
No, you got 2 minutes. I mean, I'll keep you to it, but you've got to. Your story's got to go quick. Remember, your story should, because then you got to talk about the 3 things you speak about, which are bullet points, and
Yes,
then
sir.
the takeaways, and then don't forget when I ask how to connect with you.
Say it again.
Right at the end, part of the last question is going to be how to connect with you. Your website, your information.
Okay.
You ready?
I am. Am I looking
You
right?
sure?
I'm looking at the dot here. I'm trying to make sure I give you eye contact.
Yeah, I got eye contact. I'll be looking away a little bit too. So, all right, here we go, and you'll know when we start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. I'm so excited today to have a speaker on who's going to just take your virtual and your live stages to the next level. Let's give it up for Jeff K. Jeff, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Blessed by the best. How are you?
Fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about your story?
Sure. Thank you. Upon receiving my Bachelor of Science degree in hospitality management, I was able to go into the corporate sector, and I served in different capacities in terms of sales, food and beverage operations, and finally dietary and nutrition in the healthcare sector. And eventually I made a pivot, and that pivot was really going into the health and wellness space, where I was actually getting an opportunity to co-own a healthy franchise restaurant concept, where we really talked about and served high fiber, high protein, and low carb meals. And through that research, really, I was able to understand more about nutritional content on labeling and packaging, and really wanted to serve the public in doing more and giving back about my program.
Right. It's a powerful, it's a powerful concept. And what are 3 main things that you like to speak about?
Awesome. Well, I'm also the award-winning author of the book Battleground Cancer: Managing Your Mental, Physical, and Spiritual Well-Being for the Fight. And in that, I really talk about diet, exercise, and having a positive mindset.
Great. Fantastic. And what are 3 or several takeaways or nuggets that the audience will leave with? And how do we connect with you?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Thank you. Optimal health is what the audience is going to get. Optimal health, increased energy and focus, improved vibrancy, and really overall having a great quality of life. Because at the end of the day, it's really all about making sure that we have longevity and purpose. You can connect with me at jeffk360.com.
Fantastic. Oh, I heard the bells of next year happening. This is great.
Yeah.
Where you're going to be. It's okay. Virtually or non-virtually, Jeff Cade is the one you want to have on your stage. Thank you so much, Jeff, and have a great day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So
It's still ringing. Are you still getting the dinging?
I still am, and I was trying to, now it's going into a different mode. I'm like, okay, can you please be quiet? Can we do that again?
Yeah, of course we can. Hold on one sec. Let me see what's going on with Jeff here.
I missed some key words.
It's on the Zoom. I've got 2 more people, and then so you can take some time finding that. And then if we run out of time, we'll do something later. I got to ask Bill one question.
No problem. This time I took my phone on silent. I took it off.
Are we going to do your 3 o'clock speaker on stream today, period? Or not? All right, you ready? 2 minutes.
Yes.
Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. I'm so excited to have an amazing speaker, whether it's virtual or live. Let's give it up for Jeff K. Jeff, how are you?
I am awesome. Thank you for asking. Doing well. Blessed by the best, Mike. Thank you.
Awesome. Jeff, can you tell us a little bit about your story?
Sure. After graduating from college and receiving my Bachelor of Science in the hospitality management field, I was able to go into the corporate sector and work and serve in different capacities like sales, food and beverage operations, and finally dietary nutrition. And over time, I was able to receive an opportunity and serve in a bigger capacity by co-owning a healthy franchise restaurant where we focused on high fiber, high protein, and low carb meals. And through that time and even my research, understood it was really important to serve in a bigger way by looking at nutritional content on labeling and packaging, as well as this, America needs a wake-up call as it relates to their health and wellness. Mike, I'm also the award-winning author of the book Battleground Cancer, Managing Your Mental, Physical, and Spiritual Well-Being for the Fight.
Awesome. Can you tell us 3 things, whether it's virtually or on stage, that you like to talk about?
Sure. Through our journey, we all have to understand the importance of certain diets. As I mentioned, high fiber, high protein, less sugar, also exercise, and really having a positive mindset with this process.
And as a student, what are a couple takeaways or nuggets or results that I would get? And how do I reach you if I'm a promoter and want to put you on my stages?
Oh, great, Mike. Thanks for asking. It's going to be, the audience was going to receive tips and strategies on having optimal health, increased energy and focus, vibrancy, and overall an improved quality of life. I think at the end of the day, Mike, it comes down to longevity and living your best self.
That is so true. And how do we reach you? How do we find out where you are?
You can connect with me at jeffcade360.com, JEFFCADE360.com.
Fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for being on today. And thank you, Jeff, for being with us.
Thank you. Have a great
All right, Jeff.
Is that better?
Yep, that was better. Went a little long, but that's okay. And it looked like it broke up a little bit for a second. It was hard to tell if it's on my end, but you are good to go for now. We're gonna have to go back to class. They'll take a look at them later and see if there's anything else they want to change, and we can always redo it
and edit it, I guess. Okay.
All right. Talk to you later.
Michael. All right.
Alana.
Hello.
One thing is we never gave out how to reach you.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to just roll it again. Keep it short. No buzzwords.
So no Limitless, my program?
Limitless is fine.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just have fun and play. You ready?
Okay, one thing though, do I use, because I just have my website, alanaleone.com, and I thought I could /speaker and do the link from there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, ready?
Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team TV. I have an amazing speaker that you'll want to have on your stages, whether it's virtually or live. Let's give it up for Alana Leone. Alana, how are you?
I'm super great, Michael. Thank you for having me. How are you doing?
Really good. Alana, can you tell us a little bit about your story?
I've been in the construction industry for 25 years, and I started a multi-million-dollar directional drilling business over 22 years ago. And I felt a calling to do something new. So I went to a free weekend on personal development, and it changed the direction of my life. I became a coach, and what I found after working with hundreds of people is I would say about 80% of people had the same challenge. And that was to build up momentum to make changes in their life.
Fantastic. And if I was a student of yours or sitting out in this virtual world or on stage, what are 3 main things that you like to speak about? And what are some of the nuggets that I would get from that?
I really love clearing the past for people. And I find that clearing the past and using other tools to show that people have the power of over their own mind is great. And connecting to your higher self and gaining a relationship with yourself is super important. And how to take action to gain momentum is one of my key things. And the realization, the nuggets that I feel that people have is the realization that they are creators over their own life and that they do have the choice. And also the mindset, right? To realize that you can and you will when you decide.
Great, fantastic. And how do we reach you?
You can reach me at www.alanaleone.com.
Can you spell that for us, please?
Alana, ALANALEONE.com.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being on today. You're amazing on stage and virtually, and just we're blessed to have you. Thank you, Alana. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Michael. You too.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. That was much better. Much better. Much better.
Yeah.
You know, you could do these like 100 times. You know how they do takes over and over and over? So
Yeah.
you could do these 100 times and life is good. All right. We're going to head back to class.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye, Alana.